Well, we're out on the dock early today, and they're starting to assemble things, so we'll take a look through the dock. First off, I want to show you these beautiful plants that work quartz and nooks and crannies. Really nice full plants and great presentation in the trays. You know, you can see some nice color coming from our greenhouse. We see some beautiful big ferns. Tropicals are starting to come in. A lot of nice color really. And you get a little closer look at these ferns. They're beautiful. Nice looking perennials coming out of our heated houses. Wow, look at the color on the 19 centimeter lavenders. Really nice full plants, some Digitalis, and another full rack of those nooks and crannies and plants that work quartz. Well, you can see the ground cover phlox is looking great. Bud and bloom. And as you can see, the dock's starting to fill up, and the pot and pot trees are coming in from our facility at Long Road. Great looking plants. Well, these are our weeping cherries. Let me zoom in here and give you a sneak peek at these. These are snow fountains. As you can see, they're just starting to open, so you definitely want to get them on the lot next week. And here we're looking at lilacs. I'll zoom in here so you can get an idea. Buds are swelling. Still have some time on these guys, but that's kind of a spring favorite. You'll definitely want to get them on the lot. As you can see, rhododendrons are still tight. These are some gorgeous 3-gallon Nova Zemblas. Wow, look at these beautiful 15-gallon Hetz columnaris. And then we'll zoom down here. We see these big, beautiful Magnolias. They're all budded up. These are 25s. Gorgeous full plant. Nice full 3-gallon. This is one of my favorite. I see a Little Henry. I'll give you a look at these. Here we have 15-gallon Boxwood. We have gorgeous Cranberry Creek and Green Mountains. These things are gorgeous, big, full landscape grade plants. Well, as you can see, Pieris is just starting to bloom, and you definitely want to get these in. I pulled one of these off the pallet. This is our 7-gallon water lily. You can see they're just starting to show color. Next to them, look at these. These are our 5-gallon bloomerangs. They come in, they're starting to leaf out. You can see they're just loaded with buds. I pulled one of these off the pallet here. Here we have 3-gallon Winter Gem. Rolex Berries, they're still nice and tight. As we come in here, you can see the buds on these guys, but they'll start to color up soon with this heat. On several videos you've seen these guys. This is the Forsythia Starlet. They're budded out. They're getting ready to open. You definitely want to get these in your garden center next week so they bloom on your lot and entice those customers for them spring projects. Well, the dock's filling up, and more of these beautiful nooks and crannies and quartz shipping out on the dock today. Great color, good value. Peek at, as you can see again, the 3-gallon roadies are still pretty tight. PJMs are going to start opening real soon. You can see they're just starting to show some color, and more of that beautiful Pieris. As you can see, we got a nice pull on these. A great looking 7-gallon emerald green arborvitae. Another fantastic color plant here. We're looking at Digitalis. Spiked up, nice, tight, gorgeous full plants. This is another one of those you want to get on the lot for next week. Perfect time for shipment. Digitalis. This is Camelot and Dalmatian series. I pulled one of these out for you to take a look at. Here's Gerard Crimson. You can see the buds are still tight on these guys. Starting to swell a little bit on some varieties. This is our 1-gallon Stewarts. I'll pull one of these up. You can see they're tight, but they won't be long. A lot of great azaleas to ship you next week. More of that color. Look at these beautiful Heuchera. We've released some of those greenhouse crops. Nooks Crannies quartz. Definitely could color up your displays with these guys. Well, as you can see, the guys are still checking in the order, but I wanted to come in and show you. Blueberries are budding up. Edible crops are definitely hot, and we've got some gorgeous plants with our Plants at Work collection, as well as the berries. I'll pull one of these out here so you can see the beautiful color. They're starting to bud up. This is Bernero Jack Frost. And this was on my newsletter. I wanted to show you these nicely branched plants. You can see they're starting to leaf. This is a new lilac from Plants at Work called Tiny Dancer. And we see on this palette, this is part of the Dazzler mix of sedums. This is Cherry Tart. Next to them is Agapanthus. That was a hot summer color plant. Blue is definitely hot. This one is Summer Skies. Well, as you can see, it's Tuesday on the dock here, and we are jam-packed and loading up. Stuff looks really good. I hope you've seen something that excites you and that we can get on a truck for you this week. This is our dock walk for the day, and please be sure to check our weekly hot list and availability.